Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very, very cool spot indeed. Why is this spot so cool? Well, it is because it is an alien looking world. These rocks, the colors of them, the way it's like they're weirdly faded, look like bleach has been running over the rocks for a long time. This poisonous green looking water with Cthulhu living deep inside over here. It just looks so strange, and really start wondering where in the world I think we are going to be, because I really have no idea where we're going to be. So that being said, let's go with an interesting area of the world, somewhere we're not often. Let's go around over here. Let's say this is in the mountains of Kyrgyzstan. I have no idea. I really just have no idea, so I'm just going to make a guess. Australia was the answer. I could have made a more normal guess, but, unfortunately, we were in Australia, which isn't really unfortunate. Hey, we got to see somewhere new, somewhere really, really cool. Karijini Eco Retreat. Wow, there's an eco retreat there, too. So they are pretty far from Karijini, actually. But there you go. We got to see somewhere really, really interesting. And I don't know. Is it harder to travel to Kyrgyzstan than it is to travel to Western Australia into the middle of nowhere? I would have to say maybe. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. 7:57. So there you go. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very, very cool park, actually. Look at this. There's a big theater with all sorts of, well, it's very colorful over here. Very colorful chairs as well. We've got like bike locks and trees and pathways, but a very cool park. Check this thing out. My God. If you're a kid, these slides have to look like probably the funnest thing ever. Look at that. What kind of kid wouldn't be excited? Look at that. So many different parks, so many different structures to play on. My goodness. Well, this is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we have got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Alun Gazwa. That is right, Alun Gazwa. Thank you so much for sending this one. The reason why you see that I've already checked the link out is because I wanted to see if I had already done this challenge. I don't believe that I have. This is a circuit-themed challenge, so race course, race tracks, things like that, or circuit. I never know. The first location looked like a racetrack to me, so that's why I'm thinking that's what it means. But it's circuit-themed challenge, so thank you so much, Alun Gazwa, for this one. There's actually a newer circuit-themed challenge that you have sent me, which I have not done. But I realize I haven't done this one, so hey, we're gonna do this one, and then the one that you sent me recently is gonna be for another time soon. So thanks so much for this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, make sure you look down in the old description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right, where are we? TT Circuit, Assen, since 1915. TT Circuit. What does the TT stand for? I don't know. Does the T stand for motorcycle racing? Does the T stand for motorcycle racing? I don't know. Total, Welland, Texaco, Century, Auto Group, something, .bv. .bv? Really? Something, .nl. Okay, sorry, not .bv. I don't know why. All right, .nl. Well, this is a good sign. I could have also, I doubt I would have. Now, having read .nl, I look at this and I'm like, oh yeah, I know where we are. There you go. This is it's a Dutch flag. But having not read that, I don't know if I would have realized. Chances are I probably would not have realized. But that is really, really cool. Wow, what a place. Look at that. Are these like wheel heating up things to make the tires more sticky? I guess that is indeed what we're seeing here. Lots of bikes, stuff like that. Wow, and we're out in the parking lot. I guess we are in the parking lot. We can see all of the like, Gold Club. Oh man, I wonder if regular people can go into the Gold Club. I doubt it. So yeah, this is like a motorcycle racing track. All right, where do I think a motorcycle racing track is? I think that it is in between Amsterdam and The Hague. So we're going to go with, sure, right around here. The answer was no. It was actually in between Amsterdam and Groningen. That is right. There you go. 29-14. All right, what do we got here? We've got a an Aston Martin DBR or something like that. I don't really know. Is that what these things are called? There you go. And what do we have here? Ferrari 430. That's what that is. That's what this is. A 430. Scuderia? I don't know. That's my guess. I have no idea what we're really looking at. But there you go. We got two cars. This one's definitely an Aston Martin. I don't know what this is. I would say this is probably a Ferrari. It looks like one. Maybe it's a 599, although I don't know about that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't really tell if oh, there you go, more Aston Martins. I believe that the other one is a Ferrari, but I think this one is. I shouldn't be wrong about that. All right, what do we got here? That car? I don't know. That's like a Nissan GTR or something like that, isn't it? So that looks like to me. Oh, there you go. And what else do we have around here? That probably isn't one of those. PlayStation. Oh, okay. Well, what racetrack are we on? I'm going to guess we're at a racetrack somewhere. I have no idea where. PlayStation Silverstone. Okay. .co.uk. All right, that's good. So we are in, we're at Silverstone Raceway in the UK somewhere. I guess that's where we are. Oh, that is a GTR. Hey, look at that. I can recognize a few cars. And, oh, nope, going the wrong way on the turn. I would definitely have crashed there. And, well, there you go. The other racetrack, let me tell you, that one looked a little bit more interesting. I will say that much. But, this one just hasn't been decorated up. So that's for sure. All right, Silverstone. Where do I think that is? Probably. Where's the M5 is there. Let's go sort of like Stoke-on-Trent. Make the guess, and the answer was, nah, not really. It was up around here. Silverstone. Oh, okay. 30-34. Now what do we got? Bud Light. Oh, nice. This racetrack sponsored by the good people at Anheuser-Busch. So what racetrack is this? Well, I gotta be honest. The chances of me figuring it out are very low. Unless we can get to... Well, this has a very recognizable name. But other than that, I really don't know. Wow. Circuit of the Americas. Gotta be honest, that is a pretty cool turn. Especially if it's a downhill, but I think it's an uphill. Although I have no idea. Yeah, I've got a feeling that it's an uphill. But man, if that was a downhill, that's really, really cool looking. What do we got here? I mean, this is really cool. This is the Crown Royal booth. Wow. Well, it is definitely the Circuit of the Americas. Look at this. All right, where in America do I think this is? Circuit of the Americas. Wow. That's really cool as well. Wow, this is a really nice racetrack. There you go. Really put Silverstone to shame. The other one actually was kind of cool as well, though. I think that first one, the one in the Netherlands, might have been a little bit better. So where do I think this place is? Although this is a really nice looking track. I'm going to say it's probably, way to take it away, Texas Lottery. I was going to say it's near Austin. Well, okay, fine. All right, Texas Lottery, fine. We're going to say we're near Austin. All right, so Austin, somewhere like Round Rock. The answer. Well, yeah, it was near Austin, but it was over here, Circuit of the Americas. Wow, does that ever look cool? There you go. Austin 360 Amphitheater. Oh, wow, 42-48. All right. Sepang F1 Circuit. So, based on the name, I'm going to guess that this is in Indonesia. Other than that, I've got almost nothing to go on here. Well, let's go down to the beginning of the race. This is an F1 circuit, apparently. Hankook. Okay. And this is very nice as well. Now, this is quite the F1 circuit. This thing, that looks, wow, what a place. It could be in Malaysia as well, like Kuala Lumpur, could be near that. But I'm thinking it's in one of those two countries, if I had to make a guess. And other than that, I really don't know. Honda, the power of dreams. That's a really terrible, terrible slogan. All right, so let's go down this way and just see what else we got to see. We got some people. That really doesn't look like a racing bike to me, but maybe they're taking care of the course, looking around, taking off little pieces of rubble or something like that. And it is a Formula 1 course, so you wouldn't want like a bolt or a screw being on there, because that would be pretty bad, right? I would imagine it would be. Stuff like that. But then again, the drivers, they can drive off into this stuff over here, and that probably sprays a bunch of rocks on the field. Someone nailed right in the face with a rock going 300 kilometers an hour. That would be not a good thing at all. All right, so I'm going to go with Malaysia or Indonesia. Well, I first thought Indonesia. Actually, I'm going to go with Indonesia. Our friend Alun Gazwa is from Indonesia, so that might be a good one. In and around Jakarta, we're going to go with like over here. And the guess was Kuala Lumpur. See, my heart told me Jakarta, but my mind told me Malaysia near Kuala Lumpur was probably right. 2138. All right. And what do we have here? Well, Sport exhaust. Okay, that makes sense. I believe that this is going to be in some place like, I don't know, Austria? Maybe. .eu. Well, that doesn't really help anyone now, does it? I knew we were in Europe, but where in Europe? That's the real question. Maybe this is that racetrack from Gran Turismo. Is it possible? I mean, that turn, I don't know. Do any of these turns feel familiar to me? I'm going to have to say no, they don't. And I don't think that this is that race course from Gran Turismo. Now that I look at it. The one from Gran Turismo 5 with the tunnel in it, I believe that this is not that racetrack. But, I mean, it could be, I guess. Which way do we go? I think we go along this way. No, it's definitely not. That racetrack might not exist. See, that might be the problem with it. That might not be a real place. In fact, I'm sort of convinced it's not a real place. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Red Bull Ring Spielberg. So this is probably the shape of it. Ring Spielberg. Alright. Do I have any idea where this Ring Spielberg would be? Blue and white. Okay, so we're not going for flag-colored chairs. Yeah, I really don't know where this would be. Really, Castrol, Edge. Then we're just back to where the track started. We got mountains. We've got a lot of things. Building that looks like this. Let's go Austria. Sure. Right around over here. We make the guess, and the answer was Austria. Oh, there's Spielberg. Oh, okay. 3125. Wow, that was actually very, very cool. Started off in the Netherlands, probably closer to Groningen. Then we went to Silverstone, right where Silverstone is, just sort of in between London and Manchester. Then we went to the Speedway of the Americas. What's it called? Circuit of the Americas. That's it. South of Austin. Then we went to a place not outside of Jakarta, but a place outside of Kuala Lumpur. And then finally, we went to Austria. Wow. Very, very nice. 15.459. Hopefully some of you guys have, well, I don't know, maybe if you guys did the challenge were a little bit better than I was, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.